Hey there everybody, this is Joshua Diaz and this is my assignment 4.1, Emulating a Pro. This assignment was very interesting. It helped me to improve several aspects of like photography and my personal life, like time management and how to edit, like colors and contrast, exposure, all that stuff. And I think it went and the final product was very good. For this assignment, I decided to choose to emulate R.J. Mooner, one of the top photographers in the world. He has obtained several awards, has explored several styles, and his work is very awesome for me. Um, his composition is very unique, and I like how he plays with his models and color, lighting, contrast, and all that stuff. Um, the way he edit his picture helped me and the people to understand the message he wants to communicate with his work. I think he does very good with that, and I think that's one of the things that helped me to understand that I wanted to emulate him, because my goal as a designer and photographer and human is to help people to see things how I see them and how I think they are supposed to be. And I haven't been able to get that quite well, but I think this assignment helped me to understand a little bit more how to do that and how to show people the story and the message I want to send. These are four of the picture he has taken. His portfolio is amazing. I invite you to search for it and look through his pictures. The idea for my image was to create a black and white portrait of myself that evoke an emotion not only through the model but also with the rest of the elements like lighting, brightness, contrast, and others. My goal is to emulate RJ's styles and give the same feeling that he gives in his picture. Like I mentioned before, he does a great job doing that. And in order to do that, I used several things like my camera, and these are my pre-visualization sketch and some pictures I took for um show you guys how my process was. This is my shot diary. My client was art gallery, and the concept was emulating RJ Muna. Shot list took I did was the model looking the camera, model facing forward but looking to the side, model standing, model leaning on the wall, and but I didn't add more added over there. I did several more shots. Indoor studio was the location. That was my living room because I didn't find like a close place to do the picture. Equipment list was my Canon T6, my lens 18 to 55 mm, my tripod, and a black sheet for the background. Model release I didn't use because I was my own model. These are my raw shots. I had a lot of fun of doing this assignment. Like I said, it was very funny how I was running one side to another side, like clicking the camera and then running back to the place I was going to take the image. But I think the final product was great. The editing process, I started editing my raw image. I added contrast and control the lights and shadows and whites and blacks. Then I opened the image in Photoshop where I created a levels adjustment layer and controlled the blacks a little bit more and the grays. Um, After that, I created a black and white layer, and I lowered the opacity of that layer because I didn't want a plain white and black image. I wanted more like a little bit desaturated, but also creating that black and white feeling. So that's why I lowered the opacity. And finally, I used a blur the blur tool to soften the image because I wanted the image to look more like soft and um, clean. I left details open, but I wanted to clean more the image. That's why I used the blur tool, and also I added more lights and shadow with the Dutch and burn tool. The title I gave this picture was Standing in the Light, and this is my final um, picture. In this assignment, like I said, helped me to understand how me as a photographer and designer can show and involve different things with my work. Emulating Arjun Muna was an experience and was more of knowing about him, but to learn how to use different styles with our own touch. So I hope you like the my work and see you guys later.